Got a whole lot of alpha for you. Way down inside, honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you every inch of my gains. Want a whole lot of gains. Want a whole lot of gains. You've been learning, baby. I've been learning. All them good times, baby, baby. I've been yearning. Way down inside, baby. I'm gonna give you my gains. Gonna give you every ticker in my name. Way down inside, honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you every candle in my name. Want a whole lot of gains. Want a whole lot of shake for me, baby. I wanna be a portfolio man. Keep cooling, baby. I'll be your moonshot plan. Way down inside, woman, you need, yeah. I'm gonna give you my gains, yeah. Want a whole lot of gains. 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 Whole lot of gains. Whole lot of gains. Oh yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for the turkey.
Many candles.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, you're watching Late Night Crypto with Road Dawg. We're watching Bitcoin testing this area, this 382 Fibonacci from the overall pull. It's from the very bottom of 50, whatever we got at 57, to the most recent double top high we got up there. That's our 382. That's the first place that I want to look for a pullback, right? We hit it earlier. We actually came down a little bit more. We came almost to a 0.5 earlier. The first dip came back a little bit lower, and now we're coming back over here. So technically, we're looking for this area, and then we could come back down here to 61.2, double bottom here, and then try to go up. But I wouldn't want to see that. That would screw up the whole moving average thing. We need to just bounce where we are right now, keep making higher lows. That's what we need to do if we want to try to stay half-ass bullish in this market. And I think we got a chance to continue that. So far, we're making higher lows. We haven't done so good on any higher highs yet. That's what we need to work on. So possible double top that could bring us down to 59.3 or 56.9 for the best of what I can see over here. Or we can bounce our little happy asses off of this green line and trend line. And here on the, what am I on, 36 minute? I got the 666 moving average, 800 moving average that we tapped over here. What would that be on the 4 hour? Bigger 4 hour. We're still under the 4 hour 200 moving average. That's still a little bearish. On the 4 hour, we tapped the 100, which was under it. That was sandbagging us, so that's a reason to go tap it, right? From here, we should go to the 200. If we can get past it, we can touch the 9, hopefully back to the 21, and then to the 50, and then see if we can blah, blah, blah. Ping pong along between these moving averages. They do go in a sequential number, if you haven't noticed. There is a sequential operation that these moving averages kind of work with as to which ones that they go seek out next. I'm just saying, if you picked up on that or not. How we doing, everybody? Good to see you over here as we take a look at Bitcoin trying to hold and trying to figure out, well, what's altcoins going to do, because they're trying to bounce too, right? So I'm just tracking the possible new trend. I got 2 touches here. This is the one we lost, double top over here too, lower high, but we didn't make a lower low, at least not yet. And I don't know, you trying to do something sexy over here too? I mean, what you got going on? Well, you got going on 382s respecting basically a 0.5 fib there. Could be headed up to about $2.03 trillion. Man, that happens every time. If we can hold this area and get above the yellow line, which is a major resistance for us, but that would be a nice little move to take right there, and just to cake our little happy asses just right up to. Oops, you didn't put it on there right up to target, right there from the 0.5 to the 0.5. Also, oh yeah, and this area right here, it's got a little squeak. That one's a little trickier to play. All right, so light easy, but also that could bring us back down too, back toward even to the juicy box of buying altcoins down here. So we're trying to see what's going on with altcoins. Some of them are in good positions. When we look on the weekly and daily, there's some of them that are really good, and then some of them kind of already went. Those would be the ones that be affected the most by this. The ones that have already took off, if this starts dropping down, those are the ones that are going to probably get affected the most. But that doesn't always happen all at once. A lot of it depends on whatever Bitcoin dominance is doing, right, over here. Now, this is coming down why Bitcoin has been kind of coming down too, basically. If that continues to come down and Bitcoin comes down with it, altcoins just kind of hang strong, and we're all like, yeah, man, these altcoins are good. Yeah, you need to be taking profits there, because as soon as this little thing decides to flip bullish again, them suckers decide to dump. So we don't want to see that happen. We don't want a situation like that happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen now. You might get a little pick, but like if it drops a lot and we start seeing it lose these levels of support over here, and all it's kind of hang out, and maybe some of them are still doing their thing, and we're thinking, is it altcoin season? No, no. You get stupid stuff like that, but it will flip-flop on us. We've seen that happen several times over here. This is the Tether dominance, which apparently is getting a little green right now in the daily. It needs to break down if we want to see alts go up. That's the general consensus of how this works. When it goes up, that means a lot of times people coming out of Bitcoin and mostly out of alts. But as I keep saying, historically, we were in some good areas over here for Bitcoin dominance to start looking at figuring out which altcoins we want to nibble in. And even if it does happen to go higher because of all the new Tether in the system, we got a bunch of new Tether. Tether is like the biggest purchaser of U.S. Treasury bonds that they've got out there. They beat everybody. Even other countries don't want to do it, but Tether's buying up all the Treasury. So the American needs crypto. They just Elizabeth Warren just hadn't figured it out yet. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this market after we say hello to everybody over here. This is what the 4 hour looks like. This is what the daily looks like, which is not bad. Look at that big thick cloud. It's just so inviting for us to just dive in and just swim around in it. That's what we need to do. And we just got all this resistance still up ahead. You know, lost the 9, test the 21, try to bounce to the 50. After you recover the 9, of course. Now, we've already done that once and we got rejected again, so that's getting a little hairy. But there's no more moving averages down here to test on this little guy. They're all up here. So we're not going to get too damn far from that 9 moving average before we start coming back to it, because that's just how it happens. I mean, we can get a little distance away from it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, this is what it did last time it got away from the moving average, right? Came all the way down to, look, to our next little target area. I mean, if we want to do something like that, we definitely can. And might. But it's not telling us just kind of yet. What it's telling us just kind of yet is that this little Fibonacci area right over here wants to try to hold. That's a nice little double bottom going on right there. Nice little W pattern. WW. And if let's see what we got over here as far as our harmonic ideas go. We're in 382 area. We're in bat and shark territory. Well, it wouldn't be shark because it's higher. All right, we're in bat territory. So we're looking for 886, about 62.8 right through here. And then also right over here for an alt bat pattern. And that's exactly the one that we need it to be if it's going to be. Man, you won't come off my finger. You're like a booger that's stuck on there. Come on, dude. Oh, now I lost you. Whatever. This little guy right here be another nice target just for what we got going on in this little section here. We could have just zoomed out over here and just threw it on the easier ways and start looking at your 886 areas right here. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, but we still need to take out this high and ultimately take out this high and get that 113, or even better yet, this big ass 236 fib is what that should be, from our very high to our very low, meaning that anything under that red line could, if this is our bottom area right here, is a good accumulation zone. A good accumulation zone for some Bitcoin. It sounds stupid right now. You're like, no, man, this stuff is too high. It sounds stupid until we find ourselves maybe at 80,000 sometime in the near future or something. If that happens, then you would live back and you would say, damn, man, I should have picked up some Bitcoin. It was like 62 or 65,000 or something, man. What was I thinking? Being scared like they want us to feel, and nervous and uncertain. That's how they want us to do. Thank gosh we got TA to help guide us around some of that stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight. We got Striga being number one here tonight. Striga, the man, the myth, the legend. How you doing, Striga? Duality C's here. We got GeoGems. How you doing, GeoGems? Good to see you, my man. Silver Days, little cowbell and a whole lot of Jesus. FCL, how we doing, my man? Digital X natives. Man, we got a whole crew right now. Tony Gold, it's a party now. PMO says sky is falling. Strager's just whistling Dixie. I'm timing out PMO. Strager's funny. All right. And Professor Carter, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Professor Carter. Mr. Carter. Silver Days. All right. Well, my friends, let's get into this chat. You got 16 people here. If you have not hit the like button, I wish that you would, because that will help this very tiny channel gain a few more.
For those of you out there hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
And, well, we got to do our sponsors, of course. Here is our number one sponsor for the show is Good Ass Coffee.
The morning's gray, the clocks are full, the world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
All right, got that commercial out of the way. We only got 12 more to go tonight. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, I got funny commercials. Here we are on the 6-minute time frame. Watching Bitcoin try to overtake that 200 moving average. That's exactly what we want to see happening over here. We want to see these things climb up through these moving averages, get over the 200. These things cross the 200, and then come and test these bigger ones that we lost over here. How many times have you seen me go, or this kind of setup where we work our way through these moving averages, and we can come up to the 800, about 63.6, can go above it, edging towards 70,000, and that's exactly what we need to do, is take this guy out at 64,400. That is pretty much our main mission in live right now for Bitcoin on these smaller time frames, is to take this guy out. That's our target. That's our target, General. Let's go drop an F-bomb on him. All right, so one other thing that you got over here is a nice little trend line and a gorgeous little retest of that trend line. Always a good sign right there. Always a good sign. I'm just saying, when you find yourself breaking out of a pattern, you're flagging, doing a little flag thing, zoom out, see if you see the breakout and retest. A lot of times that's what's happening right there. Maybe on a different trend line variation. Let's see if we can make this party go. We're going to take a look at some altcoins tonight. This is what they're looking like. They're starting to feel their Wheaties a little bit now after being dicked down today and the last couple of days here, being kind of shaky. This one, oh my gosh! I remember when 33 and 36 target with dollars was the target, and that one keeps on going like hyper liquid. It's just like it was $42 not a few hours ago. Then we got this thing beat, which is I think it's one of them famous Binance plays over here. So if you want to get beat up a little bit, just go play with beat. They tell you what they're going to do to you right there. They're going to beat the hell out of you. I'm just saying. Man, they put the outcome in plain sight. I'm hoping hype doesn't turn out to just be a bunch of hype, though. Hype has been suffering. I guess DXE's getting the rollover from all the action there. Velvet's pumping too. Another nice little Binance play over here. He just it was like being hit with a velvet glove filled with rocks. My little dark horse over here that ran up to $16 yesterday. It's got its pullback. It will do that. But I aim to see that thing hit some multiples here at some point in this markup stage. See what we can do. Decide if I want to ride her on for the full Monty or go ahead and just take my profits and run, baby. But I like this one because of the scarcity. I don't know if you guys know about this one. This one only has 21 million coins, just like Bitcoin does. And it's got some privacy features on it. It's a proof of work, proof of stake hybrid, although I think most of the rewards are going to the proof of stake, just so that the ASIC miners won't come and try to take over the decentralized nature of it. That's really big on privacy aspect of this, that it stays fully decentralized. That was at least what I understand from it. All right, so let's take a look at some altcoins tonight and see if we can find some good ideas that might be worth looking into. Now, my main focus, while everybody else is out looking for the leverage, the little leverage scalps and things like that, I'm planning for the big time, because we got about a 4-month window. Cross our fingers if we're lucky. With usually for altcoins, August and of course sometimes July and September being some wickedly just brutal months for altcoins sometimes. So it's a great time to look on the bigger time frames. Find the ones that are getting ready to do something and start building them bags there, right? Some of them might be a little quicker to pop off. Some of them may take a little bit. We can take our time getting into them. I'm talking about you, Cardano. For anybody looking at Cardano, I think you got plenty of time, maybe. You got plenty of time, but it's at a good place. It's at a good place. All right, I want to take a look at some of the things that we're going to take a look at some of the things that have been popping and whatnot. And some of the things that have coming back, but right now, as far as what's popping, is Velvet. Look at you, Velvet. The Velvet Crush, or Velvet Crash, as we might say. Ooh, play at your own risk. You know what they like to do. It runs up to $2, dumps down to 30 cents. I mean, if you're on the right side of the trade and it doesn't go against you, and you play it perfectly, you can make a damn good killing over here. But still got some resistance on this one, somewhere around 80 cents. It's okay though, because it had some resistance over here too, but just blasted through it. So if it wants to go, it's going to go, baby. We got a new trend line right here. It's some of you might feel, oh, it's a little late, and I would agree, because it'd been much better to get in at 40 cents and 60 cents. You would have to, the higher it goes, the less leverage that you can use, and I wouldn't dare. I don't even know if I'd want to hold this spot. I don't really trust it that much for anything that's gonna do me. But I mean, you can definitely do a spot trade. It would be a safer trade to do on the spot. And if you were to, and we were to get up to some reasonable areas, let's just say we made a decent, let's just say we go for the standard 618 over here at about $1.46, right? If you played that on spot, just buy it straight out, you can more than double your money when we get there, right? And it's got a good chance to go up through there. There's nothing over here. There's nothing in here to slow it down. It only goes slow when it starts getting up around that area, about 150 to however high they can squeeze it up to. And you can make an argument, since we did get a, it was a higher low, and that we might be going for the bigger target, and we're getting some some growth over here, and we might be able to go a little higher, maybe depending on where it goes. Maybe we get up to our 241 area right here, our 113 fib there. That would be decent on spot. I'm about ready to talk myself into it. However, you got a 1, 2, blah blah blah. All right, you're gonna play us, aren't you? I think this one's going to get suck everybody in by getting really bullish. You got a little range there. It's tricky. And like I said, that's a risky one, and it would have been better to get in closer to 50 or even 44 cents if you could. But she does look like she wants to do something. She is squeezing outside of this symmetrical triangle. Let's go to a bigger time frame and see what it looks like. See, the guys are overextended for me. This is not what, these are the warning signs. Like on the bigger time frames, you see things like this saying, man, this is not the bargain buy you think it is. So at any time she can break trend line, come back down to 50 cents, and you're like, oh damn, $100 just turned into like 83. Damn. Every time. That could have something to do with it, with things getting weak over here. A lot of sell pressure over here. A lot of people, I guess, got stuck with it. Well, I'll take this more than anything. Velvet. Want to take a look at some grass? You guys got any good deals on grass out there? I'm just asking for a friend. They live in one of those states where they can't have it. All right, so wow, I've been trying to play this one. If I'm still in it, what am I in? This is the account that I use here on the show. What do we got going on? We got a Bitcoin trade going on because I decided to get in. I got in kind of late. Now I can put my stop loss to break even so I don't go bankrupt over here again. All right, I'm in a virtual trade that's down right now. This was, I guess, from last night, so we saw virtual last night. Next LM, I've been in this one for a damn minute, and you're about to piss me off. All right, so trying to grow a tiny account. I think I'm having. Well, I'm trading this one just a little bit more often. There's not very much in it either, though. It's also a tiny account. I think you got tinier. What are we doing? We're just in a small Bitcoin trade. Okay, well, we're not really doing anything over here. But if I see something real degen-y, I want to get in over here. Like, what was that one we just saw? Velvet. Take a look at LIT. It's a lot cheaper now. It's up around 270, right? Somewhere through there. And look like we got a nice little double top going on. She need to chill the hell out. She been needing to chill the hell out. This one went crazy, and now people buying it over here, flagged to the upside around 250, 260, 270. I don't know. Somebody went, I'm just going to throw 1,000 in and see what happens. Well, if we come back down, man, imagine this. Yeah, you get over here about 258, thinking flag to the upside, man. It touched the 21, it's above the 200. Let's rock and roll. And it comes back down to your $1,000 could turn into 600. That's a bummer when that crap happens, right? And that's just on spot. That's not leverage. If it comes down here while you're on leverage, well, you can kiss all that money goodbye. All right, so this is it, and we'll see how she fared up on our fibs over here. You went higher than the 272, I believe. You went to about the 1.5 where you I'm trying to figure out why you got to where you got to. Where is that 0.5? I have no room for it. Oh well. I've used every available fib slot over here. I've got them all. I'm using every damn one of them. Was it you? It was you. I believe it was you, right? Wait a minute, but no, that's not it. I'm sorry. I'm over here tripping chicken. Hey, Twerky. How you doing, Twerky? Twerky over here dancing over in the corner. If you haven't noticed, that's my side chick over there, Twerky. Just got to give her a hand or a wing or a biscuit or something over there. All right, so what we need to do now, since we're double topping over here, we need to figure out where the hell we're coming back down to. Got a nice little double bottom situation over here, triple bottom, if you want to look at it that way. Breakout, however you want to read it, but we bottom, nice little bottoming formation over there. We're at the 236 right now. That's an interesting place right there. Trying to bounce off of it. That can mean, we have not got our top in, that they're still in a higher area, most likely around 298, maybe even 328. Could be, right? This is in a parabolic formation right here, so I mean, a double top is how many, do you guys know what we look for a parabolic move? It's not a double top. It's a blow-up top is what we look for. We don't always get it, but that's the key thing that we're looking for to make sure to try to figure out an exit plan for a parabolic move. Right now, we're just still in the side boob curve right there. That reminds me of Jenny for some reason. It's not as bouncy though. But so there might be that 236 might have some relevance right there. Let's pull you all the way down here. From the very lows to the very highs. We like it high. All right, nice, pretty strong move out of there. The 382 would be normally where I would look for. It really would be. I guess we should put that on there, and that would be a great place to continue this party to the upside. Go to the upper room, and that could be up as high as $4 if we were to come down and bounce off of that, and we could still maintain a parabola to get there. And we got 1 stage, 2 stage, 3 stage. We get up to 5 stages on a parabolic move, with the 5th one being the blow off toppy top. And maybe so, I don't know. So it's 229. So that's a good place to pick you up. Let's go to our indicators and see what they say. They might have a little bit more sensible information over here, rather than the Moon Boy Hopium yellow line right there. So you got the red dot on the daily, but everything's almost reset. Not quite, not quite. Lost the 9 moving average on the daily. So if this very subjective, invisible to it, not to us, yellow line area 236 does not hold for any reason, and then I would expect to text at least that 21 right there. It might even wick down there and just, you know, use the candle bodies to continue that curve up. It's a tricky spot with these little guys, so you got to kind of use trend lines there to gain you two. Or to drop down straight. That's right there at that 21, about $2.17, and then we got to see, well, is that going to hold, or are we coming on down? All right, so first place I would look to see something that would be about 206, but I'm not so sold if it's going to hold or not. We'll see. We are at pivot areas. We need to be coming back, and we could get below $2, right? So what? Yeah, you got to be patient with it. But here on the 4 hour, what you looking like? 100 moving average, 200's down here on this guy. It's got a chance. It does. It's got a chance to bounce here. That should be a double top, and we should lose it and come at least. I mean, if you're looking at a pattern, a double top, a pattern M, they just double up the measure move there to the thing. That takes us about to our 0.5 Fibonacci and retest this area. And that's also about right. But the momentum is kind of strong there for LIT. DEXE, the one that's not quitting now, kind of like Hyperliquid before it stalled out over here at $70,000. She's getting a little bit of pullback. Wow, you went up to 49. I've got a $53 target. That's the 1.618, man. That's the extent of everything that I can muster to forecast on this one. It just went ape shit crazy. It looks like it should get a pullback. It really should. But gosh darn it. It's been looking like that for a minute, right? It looks for that for a minute. So one thing I'd want to do is to see what happens over here about 35. What if it holds $35, $36 and then it goes on up again? It could do that. Or oh my gosh, it could. To me, I would be wanting to see about $19 to $24 ideally. But that's too far gone. We should find one that hasn't quite went up that far. I want to take a look at UB. That one's starting to move a little bit, I believe. It's moved before. This is not, now these are not the ones I'm looking for long-term investments or anything like that. These are just some of the ones that we're just kind of looking at that maybe we can get in on trade. But I am keeping my eye out on for the bigger ones. And I've already done videos on those in the membership area, and even over in the Telegram group, there's some information on that. But this is a nice, you touch that. Okay, we're just testing trend line right now. UB might be in for it. Here on the daily, I got the green dot ready to go up. This one thing went up to 24 cents. It's at 7 cents now with a higher low. Well, than these guys anyway. And how far did you retrace over here? What have you got going on over here? Hell yeah. We may have a potential Gartley pattern reversal right here, baby. I'm playing this one. I'm just telling you right now. And it looks like it's already did its type 2 return. Like you're ready to rock and roll. Take a smaller look on this time frame over here. We're gonna put a stop loss. Let's figure this thing out. Let's figure out a trading plan on this guy. Because I think this guy could make my tiny account a little bit of money that hopefully I can hang on to and not lose on chop somewhere else. Seems to be what's happening over here. Make the money and then lose it on the chop. All right, if we were to get all the way back up there, which is a lot to ask for. But stop loss is what I'm looking at. 6.5 cents on the stop loss. It's 7.5 cents now. That would just be a crazy one right there. We're going to go from this high down here, and we're just going to do what we do. We've already got something there. So if I was going to do a little leveragey trade over here on this one, I'd probably be looking at taking some profit about 9.8 cents right here. So close to worth 200 moving average and whatnot. And maybe if we can get close to 12 cents right there. But ultimately, this thing should start working its back way happy asses back up to the C target over here at 22 cents. Now, considering that, even just on spot alone would be 200%. Now, at a modest 3x leverage, that can make this almost 1,000% gains if you're able to hold out that long. I'm just saying, on a modest 3x. Maybe a 5x. Are you doing the math right in your head, son? I think you need to go back to schooling. You've been fooling. So, UB is looking kind of interesting to me right now. I'm going to come down to the DGen timeframes over here, 3 minute. Oh, you about to get a pumpy? That's what the green dot's suggesting. I think you're going to come down a little bit. But regardless, Daddy found him a new trade. All right, let's come over here to Blowfin. Are you on Blowfin? UB? Oh, it's on Blowfin. Oh. They've got 3x. Let's see what 3x will give us. We know where stop loss to go about 6.5, right? I like to make sound effects when I do my buy signal because I don't have the little cash register thing turned on. So I'll do it myself. I could put a much tighter stop loss because, and I may have to. If we lose this trend line, my idea about this thing pumping the upside, if it can make make a higher high, it loses this trend line. This trade setup is then invalid. So my stop loss, I want to go where my trade invalidates, and technically it would be a little bit more over here. And I should have calculated that out better, as I went a little too hard for what I have to work with over here. If I want to respect my 1% thing, so I'm going to have to. I think the common term that we're using now is mitigate. Means, oh, I screwed up. I gotta fix it. Sorry. So, well, excuse me while I mitigate this trade. Like 91. That's good. That's about perfect for whatever we got over here right now. $87. Woohoo! It was almost 100. Oh, trading. This is how it really happens, folks. I mean, for most cases, unless unless I go big and hard on these trades, which I will on Bitcoin, but for these altcoins, I'm not about to. Some people can, but I'm not this turkey. All right, so trend line. Remember what we say about the flaggies? The flaggies. We're back to now, baby. You make me want to go harder. People are asleep. I sleep. All right, so we're in a trade over here. It's about on the tiny account. Scale it down. If that's not impressive to you, let's pretend it's $100,000 account. Okay, that's a $5,000 margin trade right here. Yeah, times 3x. Yes. It's all scalable, baby. It doesn't matter what your account balance is. It matters on how you're working it and with the percentage and the risk to reward ratios that you get out of it. What's your R's? What are your R's and percents? If we can get to do it right, they can also scale up as we go, right? The big things that help is being in a trending market, which we've been in a very shaky, choppy one, and that's when most of those gains go bye-bye. Let's check out Near Protocol. She looked like she's trying to do something. She's been doing something. Are you trying to do something, Near? You got a daily green dot over here on the Near. I don't think you were exactly correct there, sir. What time frame was that supposed to be on? Let's go back to the daily over here. So I got Near in a possible interesting thing. No, I don't.
We always are.
I don't think that qualifies. You didn't go lower. You didn't go lower. No, I'm not going to put that one out there. Well, it's a double bottom that's got one right here, though. Well, no, double. They just don't have a name for it yet. What that is. All right, so we got an M shape over here, and then we got a nice double bottom going on for near here on the daily. Green dots, green light. RSI is how are you looking over here? RSI. There's some bullish divergence. It's not strong. It's not majorly strong, but it's there. You know, their RSIs are coming down on the daily, and the price is going up. There is, you know, I guess maybe it's how the angle to the dangle. The angle to the dangle. It doesn't. It look. I can see it here. When I to draw a line there or something. No, there's not any there. My bad. I would have rather have seen some bullish divergence over here on this, but we'll take it for what it's worth right now. That would have been cool. Bouncing off Fibonacci support, looks like there. 4 hour, what you looking like? Are you trying to flip these ribbons? Are you trying to go through it? I'm trying to do something. 800, 600, 300. We hadn't crossed over the 300. Bullishly, bearishly crossed it over here a day or two ago there. A little choppy. It looks like it's going to be a little choppy through here between the $1.90 and $2 area for a minute till we get past 212. So might see a little move up to about 210 and then have to kind of fight for more. But I'm kind of liking it. Been trying to accumulate some near on the spot. Virtuals. Let's check out Virtual Coin here on I guess just right over here. Wait a minute, that's not you. Virtuals protocol. Here we are. Zoom out. Well, look at you in a big ass triangle. That's just a squeeze until it pops. And look like she's getting ready to pop one way or the other. My guess would be to the upside since we've been kind of hanging out with this trend line idea here for a minute. Let's see if we can dial it in a little bit better. Yes, baby. I think you could do a little something. What are your indicators looking like over here? Oh, no. Oh, no. Where are you getting as a red dot here on the daily? Stochastics coming down? Maybe not on virtuals just yet. No. We may be going back down to test some of these areas over here. I would say, I personally think we're coming down to test this trend line. And we may see it drop down to about 53 cents. If it goes further, and we're looking probably about 49 cents again to test that area. So I'm not seeing the entry just yet on this one. Not quite yet. All right, no virtuals today. How about Hyperliquid? I think it's just still up to where it was, right? But it broke trend lines, so I think she's working her ass down and finally be able to get some at 48. I got stops in place. That's going to take me out at 62 on the spot, just so that I won't get caught up into the drawdown like that. Because this is just too high to buy for real. And I think the money's rolling off of this into the other guys. Besides, it's at pivot points anyway. It needs to come and chill the hell out. All right, well, let's see what happens. It is a 360 moving average, which I think it's losing. it. The biggest disappointment is the losing trend lines. That's nothing to take lightly. And that means this fun part should be over. And we got to come down to more sensible levels on this guy. Let's check out Kite. I think this is one of those projects with a lot of stuff in it. We did have a harmonic over here, but that's as high as it went. It didn't take out our C before it came back down to the A. So this can technically be our type 2 return area. It didn't quite, I was wondering at the time, I was like, it didn't really quite hit our level, but it has now. So is valid. She's still valid. Still gonna be so. And this is invalid now. That was the idea that I was saying, well, you must be trying to do this, but nope, she decided to come back down to this guy over here. I'm cool with that. Like I said, it didn't touch it over here, and it should have. It should have. All right, so, but we definitely touched it now. So it looks like this one on the 4 hour could give us some nice possibilities. Come back up to about this 18, 19 cents. After it gets past about 16, that looks like that's going to be a problem area over here. She may bounce like if it's just now confirmed, and actually it really has. It's just now confirmed. That wasn't really a confirmation over. It just didn't touch it. It didn't come down and touch the 886. Now it has. Now it can qualify for that type 2 return. And that might be what we see over here. What I'm saying, we do a double bottom type situation on Kite. I want to leave that up there in that idea. We'll see how it plays out. But more than likely, we're seeing something a little bit like that with Kite. Take a look at Dash. Now that one I'm kind of interested in. This one is at a good place, and it might be a good place to consider for a spot hold or something, maybe. It recently pumped up to like one. Oh, is this the week? Yeah, that's the week. When was this? Oh, that was recently. A year ago, it pumped up to $151, right? And it was hanging around 20, 21 before it did. We have pulled back to the 886 Fibonacci on it. Let me double check everything and make sure that we're still in tune here. Sometimes it's always good always good to go back and double check. Just double check for errors. Things can happen. Okay, we're good. And that one's low to high, so that is the 886 area that we're testing there. I think we already did this then, didn't we? I think I've already done this. And then looking for the 618 of that from the low here. That's the 382. Okay, good thing we did that. Somebody got lazy and didn't change colors on that. All right, so 104 is definitely a good target. That would be the next higher high from that one. $75 looks like a good target. Well, it is a good target. And the accumulation zone is anywhere under $57. I would say closer to 30 would be the sweet spot on that one. Here, this is on the weekly. Let's come over and see what's going on here. Here on the weekly, 50 is over the 200. That was the golden cross. It happened over here when it was down about $29. We pumped up to 58, came back down. That's a pretty good come up right there. That was 79% gains and then come back. Now's the time, in my personal opinion. Somewhere close to now. Let's go into the 4 hour and see just how bearish you're trying to get right now. That looks bearish here on the 4 hour. That was after all that goodness you did over here. Wait a minute. Let's check out our indicators on the daily. What are you looking like? All right, well, nope, still too early on you. Still too early on you. She may be coming back to test this little area, just a few dollars. It's at 32. It may come back to around $30 here. I want this one on my radar. 886 Fib, it's at the area. This is definitely at the area. What you looking like over here? I'm going to add this into our watch list over here. And I want to put me a little alert right here on that 886 right there. Gets down there. I'm probably going to, and it's just about 10 cents away here. And then I'm probably going to nibble on some of this. Maybe something low leverage, maybe 2 to 3x, something small starting, just in case it wants to come down further and I'll get my ass kicked. And then I can raise the leverage if it starts turning around, or starts making the higher highs and higher lows that we really need to see out of it, right? Maybe keep my eye on Dash is starting to look interesting to me. Take a look at a cash. That one's having a little bit of movement over here, I believe. Are you, or are you not? Up or down? Okay, maybe not then. This one we're coming back down just a little. Okay, no. not right now. How about WIF? Let's start looking at some meme coins over here. This is on the daily for WIF, and it's been beat the hell down, right? It's at 15 cents right now. Is that our 88? That's not an 886. What is that? Oh, yeah, it might be an 886. It's from this wick here. Up to there, you are. I had to remember, we haven't quite touched 1275. Might still do that, right? Might still, I wouldn't be surprised if we still touched that 12 and a half cent whatever area there. But what do we got locally over here? 113 area. Okay. So I think we do have a little play here, and I kind of likes it. Get rid of some of these trend lines. We broke out of this bearish megaphone and it to go bearish. And luckily, they don't usually break down that hard when they do that. Now this trend line connects from here to these two touch points over here. And now we got a valid trend line. Oh, why? So it's getting a little pump today, and I guess that's why people are starting to talk about it a little bit. But there's still some bearish things over here. I think we're coming down before we go up, personally. Did make a higher high. That could be the higher low. That's bullish part of it, but the moving averages are not doing it yet. But our indicators are telling us it's getting ready to think about it. It's getting ready to think about it. We're getting ready to print a good sign over here. So I guess I got a zone in over here on this daily. And looks like we 786'd it. Let's see if we got a reason to do that. Do we have a harmonic pattern here? If that's a 618, then we're in business. If this pullback is a 618, we're in business. And I'm going to go in. That would give us a Gartley pattern. Oh, you're not, you little bastard. You're not that, you little bastard. It gave us a 0.5. I want to look at the 886 right here. And then the 113, which is down here at our, what we were talking about a minute ago. Probably be a little way down here. All right, so, what are you doing right now, though? It did bounce off the 786, but that's not the proper target that I'm looking for. But every once in a while, I'll see this happen, and it's like, damn. You did something else. But most of the time, I do see that guy get hit, even if it comes up here and then eventually gets it later, kind of like we were seeing in the other one. So keep that on the radar, too. Just in case we get rejected over here at this at 16 cents, they could definitely do something like that and get that 14.2. Looking good. Just hadn't hit the place that I'm looking for it to bounce, considering where it pulled back to here. But we'll see what we get, man. That's a 3-touch trend line. Oh, you made me want to play you. You made me want to play you with the ripper. Actually, I already bought some on spot around 15, but I think I put about $50 into it on spot over on my little DGen Solana account, my Solana wallet. I got lots of little DGen accounts apparently to satisfy those DGen vibes, man. But my main pride and joy is the spot portfolio that I'll be building over these next 4 months, because that's the ones that's gonna be the life changers. What are you guys going for life changing money? What's the project you're looking for? The main ones that you're looking for. Is it something that's like the? Are you doing what I'm doing? You're looking for some of the major ones like Bitcoin. I haven't done ETH. I've got very little Ethereum at all. And it's mostly just so I can have it as gas and use it as collateral to whatever. But Solana and Aave so far, those are the major layer ones that I'm really focusing in right now. Especially Avalanche, since it's so cheap right now. Because it's like $6.40. It's in this little range. It might go down to $6. Or shoot, it might come all the way back down to $5.50 by October. I don't know. This is the range to accumulate, so that's what I'm doing. I'm accumulating little by little over here, all through these little ranges. So then when she gets ready to go back to $30, $40, $50, your boy gets his 9 to 10xer there. And if this cycle is going to be more of a real world asset adoption, global adoption, 24/7 trading of all these different types of real world assets and stocks and whatnot, they're looking very heavily at this chain for all of that. And what the car companies are using it for some, I don't know, man. It's got some stuff going on, and they are building, and it's been down in the dirt, and that's going to be one of my dark horses. My dark horse. Nay. Take a look at a Cash Cat. Cash Cat is on the hood. I wasn't. It is the Robin Hood meme coin. It is just a damn meme coin. But we know how people get with the damn memes. And look, she hit our targets. Our pivotal areas right over there. And where you came back to 12? When was this? Recently? I was trying to play it over there, but in 13, and you're at 17 cents right now. That looks like a nice. Let's see what we got over here. Okay, yeah, we got 618 vibes over here. That wick's throwing me off a little bit on things right over here if it's going to mess up anything, but it does help with the trend line. And they got a nice trend line from the wicks to wicks. So, curious as to where this one would go. Now, I would normally be looking for this one to hit these two targets. So we can come back and say, nailed it. However, that wick is making me second guess that. So I'm going to play. Oh. Well, never mind then. That works for me. This is on the 2-hour time frame right here. You working on the breakout. Getting some rejection at the 50 moving average over here. Now, wicks to wick, you're at resistance, but wicks to bodies, you definitely got the breakout. Come down to the 15-minute time frame. 200 moving average, or you broke above it? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we get a correction more than likely. She may not be able to hold that. There's a 360 right above it that this one crossed under, so chances are, oh man, are you gonna bust our bubble? You just thought it was looking good, and now you're saying, well, I'm saying that you can get it a few cents cheaper, about a penny cheaper. If you're using leverage, that's probably important to figure out. It makes a difference, but if you're on spot, then hell, man, what's a penny between friends? By the time it gets to 30 cents, you doubled your damn money anyway. Oh, you already pulled back to here? What was it for you there? Oh, it was, okay. We got some interesting targets over here. We got that one. If she is trying to go parabolic right now, we got some good targets over here. I guess I'm going to have to come down to the smaller ass time frames over here. What are you looking like over here on the old 10 second? Oh yeah, you are coming down. Alright, she's coming down just a wee bit. I would say there's a good chance to be testing some trend line areas. 200 moving averages, somewhere around 16.2 cents. Not very far away from where we are right now. So, Cash Cat. I'm going to take this guy, swing him up just a little bit. Probably about right here. And that goes from these bodies to pretty much that wick, and right over here, this guy. I want to set an alarm, so when it hits it, I got plenty of time to make up my decisions on what I want to do. If I want to play this one for some upside, or if she wants to come back down to about 15 something cents before I decide to get in on it. But Cash Cat, that one's looking kind of interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the list that I've got. Let me come over to the chat and see if anybody's got your request over here. Got anything good going on over here? Baby Wins, got your back. Like, smash. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. That reminds me, it's also commercial time.
When the project rugs you, at least let something soft catch you. Introducing the emotional support rug. It's literally a rug, but we're all gonna make it, bro. Statistically unlikely, but still.
Crypto cowboys, moon or alimony bags. Subscribe to Road Dawg Crypto now. Like or bear eats ya. Better call Road Dawg.
Silver Day says, good ass coffee. Might have to do that ad again, sir. You should sell mugs. Great call earlier. Well, thank you very much, my man. Sometimes we get some good calls in here. I'm just saying. I've thought about doing some merch. I just this channel's I got like 2,100, 2,200 subscribers, and I get about 100 views, and a lot of them are repeats. People come in and come out, come in, and I guess that counts or something. I don't know that I got the audience to, but I have thought about doing some merchandise, though, t-shirts and mugs and that kind of thing through the YouTube thing, like everybody else does. And I'd kind of like to have one too, since I did the good ass coffee thing. But yeah, I just haven't got around to doing that just yet. PMO says VVV. We'll take a look at that. Let me write it down on the list here. Silver Days, how you doing, my man? I see you there next. Silver Days. That Lit and Robinhood news is still looking good. Lit's interesting. I'm and they do token buybacks too, from what I understand too, right? Maybe it will do what DEXE did and Hype did. Maybe it's just maybe that money will roll over. They're playing the exchange, the decentralized exchange coins or something right now. Decentralized perps trading, I think is what it is. Always says, be right back. No re-entry, no refunds. Digital says cards on Solana, real world asset of Pokemon. That's interesting. Huh. Cards. Okay. Oh, you want to look at it against Solana or against that dollar wise? Tenacious Tabbies, we love you, dog. Hey, Tenacious Tabbies, how you doing? Good to see you. Tenacious Tabbies is also whoa, what happened? Oh, wait a minute, we got an alert. We got an alert. Oh, it's pissing me off. Well, they always piss me off. Oh, you already touched it. Well, then shut up. Gosh, that thing just rings in my ear. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. I gotta erase that. Nothing pisses me off like a trading view alert. For some reason. Can you bounce here, baby? You're on the 1 minute, 200 moving average. You make me want to Jones in. Billy Jones in. I don't think it's the smartest move, honestly, but hell, I'm feeling a little Jonesy right now myself. Hey, Elliot, you got any good news? Any words of wisdom over here? Elliot says, hell yeah, Road. You said Sean put you up to this, Elliot. I know. I can see the signs. Cash Cat, I'm going to do it anyway. Where can my stop loss go? I'm going to go low. I'm not going that low. I'll go 14 and a half for my stop loss. I can't, that limits me. You wouldn't think that'd be that big of a difference, but when you add leverage in on it, it's that big of a difference. I think we got you here on. Nope, don't have you on below, Finn. Kind of hard to trade something you can't find. It's one of my favorite exchanges, but there's some things that they just don't have. Cash Caddy. Oh damn, where's this? 1349. I guess that's where I'm putting my stop loss. All right, well I got 3x over here. Let's see what we get. Put a little. Oh man, that's right. I can't drag it down over here again. I got to manually type it in.
Make it rain.
I should just type it in over here. Was it 13.7? 13.133. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, we put hardly anything at all in. Anything at all. Set a stop loss. Of course you didn't, but then I got high. You never do. Did it go? Is bleeding and I know why? Because I got high. Long position profit must be higher than what? I don't know what that's saying. I'm just trying to get a tiny position on this tiny ass account. Long position, take profit possible. Oh, that's the take profit. That's right. Okay. Sorry, I see what you're saying now. I typed in the wrong box like an idiot. There we go. All right, so that stop loss should be there, but it's not showing up. I'm going to put you in there anyway. I think I could risk more than that. I don't think you took my market order. I don't think you took my order. There we go. Now we're in it. Now we're in it. We got stop loss. Oh, we got our Bitcoin trade over here is up a little bit. Hopefully that'll help things out. Wait, what we got going over here? Bitcoin's up. UB's up, the one we just got into. Well, yippee-ki-yay, mofo. All right, this XLM trade. Let me look at that. What the hell's going on with you? Why are you dumping on me? You went lower than this and broke a trend line. I'm pissed at you right now. I'm pissed at myself because I should have stop loss under there and I did not. All right, you got a chance to bounce back here. You need to do it soon, mister. You need to do it soon. All right, we're going to take our little stop loss and that's I don't like that stop loss. I don't like it. It's too much. I should go ahead and take my losings on this. And put a trend line where one doesn't even go. Feeling goes there. It should. Well, I'm on the daily. Oh hell, no wonder. No, I'm on the damn daily over here. But still. You lost. You got any divergence going on over here? All right. I got this. I got the trick up my sleeve. It's where I can get stopped out before it gets out of control over here. Oh, kind of where I'm at right now. And what is that? 1716. I'm putting an order in right there. I'm trying to mitigate. That's another way to use that word, I guess. I'm going to mitigate this thing. We're going to mitigate it. All right, and I can get you right there at that 272. Come on down, baby. Get it and pivot. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah. Lordy. I let this one get away from me. I should not have done that. I feel bad. I feel terrible about it. That was stupid. What kind of trader are you? Apparently not a good one. If that's gonna virtuals. Are you dying on me, dude? Oh, we just saw the virtuals about ready to crap. Wait a minute, wasn't it? Or did I just now get into it over here? Wait a minute, you're bouncing off. Oh, wait a minute. We thought virtuals was in yeah. Well, if that's what we're looking at. No, we thought it could go to the 886. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I'm dropping this little sucker up there. No need for me to lose that much damn money. This is on the 15-minute. You shouldn't. Hopefully you won't do that. Gosh darn it. All right, so Elliot, you made me Jones into Cash Cat, man. Gosh darn you and your influential behavior. But it looks like it's bumping over. It's starting to go up a little bit. On the tiny 1 minute chart. Woo! Hey, fuck this chart. No, all right. And about that. All right, so let me come back over to the chat now. Hello, chat. Sell Crow near. Oh, Soul. I thought you said sell. King Froggle says pump it. Pump it, baby. Pump it. All right, so Solana. We look at Solana. No, I haven't. This is not on my list anyway. Crow, that's a good one. Okay. Near, we did look at Near though. We already looked at Near. SKR. Oh, he just told me there was major plays. We'll still look at those. SKR. Oh, let's take a look at SKR. Now I looked at that one and it looked like it was down. So it looks like people just sell as they get it. But I happened to run across that the other day on something. Was it bits down? Oh, what are you doing right now though? Let's zoom out. All right, well, she's gotten a little. Let's get a better chart. Who has got you? How about that's the market cap? Who would have a? Oh, here we go. No, that's not. That's Sekaru product. We're the Seeker is what we're talking about, right? Scrolling down a minute. Seeker KuCoin, that would be a good one. Let me add this one to our watch list over here. Got a feeling we'll be looking at it. Is it on there? Did we get it? No. Okay, Alt W, added it to the watch list over here. All right, see, okay. Daily has printed a red dot a couple of days ago, yesterday maybe. No, a couple of days ago. So it's got some downward influence right now. Oh, that's going to make it a little difficult. Oh, so you're basically just double bottoms. No need to pull a fib. However, I can utilize you right here. Wait a minute. Might be another one I can use. Okay. Go to the 4 hour. I think there was a little place over here that I just didn't. No, I don't think so. But what do we got going on right here? What's this? Okay, got a 0.5 went up. That is a bat pattern. That means 886, this area right here. And possibly this guy right here. So we could be looking at that. So, and I think we went below that already, so let me draw it down here, but let's come over here and see what we got. Seeker. So it's like the Seeker phone thing, but you're on a nice little uptrend. You're on a nice little uptrend, but yet you're below my line. She's climbing the ribbon on these smaller time frames. Let's go to 4 hour. It looks like it does want to come up. Let me clear this stuff off. And we'll just go on the 4 hour and go with this little guy over here. So I don't like that. That still kind of puts you on the radar. Mostly I'm seeing good things as far as the moving average goes. It's above the 200 moving average on the 4 hour. That's usually good. So we can pull our fibs from this high over here. And let's see how that lines up over here. Is that pretty good, or will this other one do better? I think we're going to go with that local one. Make it a little bit more relative. This was the all-time high of April 23rd. And so we're looking about that 1.1 cents, 0.011. This one goes to 11. And main short-term target for upside. For any new coins accumulated in here, you can take some profit at 13 and 16. See what happens, but there's a chance that she might eventually roll over with this downtrend that we're on and come down to even half a penny at some point. But let's keep our eyes on that Seeker and check out Solana. Solana, I like. I'm trying to get me a big bag of Solana. Somewhere between the low 70s and as cheap as I can get, between 80s and as low as we got in 60, right? If we happen to come back down there. But I'm trying to figure out, are we going to end up back down there? Because I keep seeing that we can come down lower on Solana, and 68, 67 keeps coming up on my radar here. Yeah, I'm cool with it because I'll buy the hell out of it as it comes down and everything. My strategy on spot a lot of times, and even spot margin, is to layer in. Sometimes it's even limit orders at every damn dollar. I might even do that to layer in within a certain little range I'm trying to get in on, right? And I like to weight them sometimes, but I don't always do that. Weight them mean to have heavier orders down on the bottom and they get lighter as they go the pyramid into it like that. But I usually just, a lot of times I don't have time to try to math, gives me a headache. So I'll just do an equal number on the way down, and that averages out pretty nice too. So you don't always know if your bigger orders are going to get filled down on those bottoms either too. So, but even if we go down to $48, which is an idea for Solana, especially if our market just tanks, Bitcoin decides to go somewhere, we might see Solana take a 50% drop or something crazy like that. If that's a bearish worst case scenario, but even if that happened, I would definitely be buying Solana. They got the tokenized access. They got actual stock tokens that I got actual spot on spot. Not that I have to put on exchange, but I actually got SpaceX and what's the other one that I got? What's the other one? The SanDisk. Yeah, SanDisk. And shoot, I like it. Tokenized stocks, I think, is really where we're going to see a lot of the blockchain shine as these new stock ideas come over, and AI stocks, especially some of the actual real projects, not just some crypto meme coin that says, hey, we're going to hook this up to ChatGPT and say it's AI. No, I mean some actual AI development for real world things in the real Wall Street side of things, that like Anthropic when it goes IPO. I want some of that tokenized. Yeah, I'll be playing that for real. I think we'll see a lot of people say, this crypto stuff is kind of cool now. This tokenized stocks, we can trade it 24/7. And we don't have to keep it on exchange. Don't have to have a $25,000 account to do it. Oh man, I got $5 on my Phantom wallet. I'm gonna buy me $5 worth of SanDisk. I don't know, whatever people. It's more freedom. I like it. All right, Solana is testing the 4-hour 200 moving average, and it's got a pretty decent chance to hold since all these other moving averages are above the 360. It's got a chance. It doesn't mean it's gonna. It could be rolling over, getting rejected from these guys too, bring it down. But that would suck. That would make me think we're coming more down to 58, or have a chance to. Not saying that we would. On the local from the impulse move, that's where we're looking right now. We're on the 50%. That's also a good place for you to bounce right now. Impulse move 50%. I didn't take it from the low over here. That's the general rule. I'm just doing the impulse moving, and they got some different rules you play with over here, right? But that also means we bounce over here. We could be coming up and then hitting down 65. It also means if we even come up here and we get rejected and we come down and we break whatever new trend line we got, we can still come down and hit 65. So it's cool that we're bouncing there, but we're not out of the woods just yet. I just lost Solana. Gosh darn it, we lost our chart. So Solana, where were you buying it? Was it Binance? That was okay. We found it. All right, this is where we're at, right? Yeah, I think so. Go back to the 4-hour. Yeah, this is where we were at. Yeah, this is it. This is. Wait a minute. You mean you haven't touched it yet? You haven't touched it yet? You haven't touched it yet? All right, I tuned my fibs in over there. Did you touch it or not? I'm looking for it. Pretty much $74 out of Solana. Let's see what happens there. And let's take a look at Crow. So I still got some work to do, man. I mean, technically, we're just retesting right underneath here, under all this resistance, right? And there's definitely an argument that we could be working our happy asses down. And that takes us around 45. Like I said, if that were to happen, I would definitely be looking to snag up a lot more Solana, but that would suck for the portfolio value on the way down there, right? Dropping another possible 39% if the bottom falls out of altcoins. We're hoping that it doesn't. That's why we're watching this guy. But the narrative that why it would happen is that we double topped underneath the 618 and we're working our ass down here. Right now, we're hoping that Bitcoin's trying to turn around right now. That'll bring us back up because we did make a higher low, so we could make a higher high out of this dude. So we're just right here in like technically indecision point for Bitcoin and altcoins, but a lot of times that's the best place. That's the place that you look back. I didn't know. I'm just too scared. I didn't know. And then I should have done something. And then sometimes you look back and say, I tried to play it and it went against me. So Lonnie.
Here we go again.
Let's see, what else? We got anything over here on our wish list that's popping off? We took a look at Dodo. I gave that out yesterday, right? And did it already pump yesterday? I think it already pumped. We just looked at it, right? And I was pointing out the resistance over here.
Sure you are.
I can't remember. I think we posted it or something. I was tempted to get into it. Is that right? Wait a minute. Let's just go on the daily. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, so it had already pumped. We're looking at Arkham Intelligence, but we had a good entry there for a trade, but and it went up from bouncing there, but now we've come back down to retest that 786 fib area. This is a very interesting shape right here, don't you think? I think it can possibly come down to the 886 or even double bottom down here at 9 cents, honestly, but let's see what happens. This orange line should be a 1618. That means this is a pivot point for this guy. She took a deep ass beat. That's why I jumped in that trade for one thing. So, Arkham Intelligence, it's definitely cheap ass right now. This is Saros, which one of you guys mentioned, and I think I got into that trade. I got out of it, I think. Oh crap, it's not showing up. It's still up though. This one, Aave. What you doing, Aave? Let's zoom out on the 4 hour, see if we can get a better feel for Aave. Climbing the ribbon on the 4 hour, that's always a good thing. It doesn't always keep it when it first does it, right? But it's trying. It's trying to break out of this bullish megaphone pattern. It's got like 72%. 72% chance to break out of it, but usually they will, the ones I like the best, they kind of level out before they do. When you see the partial decline on this one, like it comes down, it levels out at some area, bounces off, you see double bottoms, triple bottoms at a certain area, and then that's when it's getting ready to pop. This one just went straight up, and it might not. If you're doing your wave count, then you're thinking, damn, this one's getting extended, Elliot. And so we should be going through a little correction, probably coming back to our 618 Fibonacci area. Which if it does, that's where I want to get in on a lot more Aave. So I'm kind of looking for that idea on the bigger plays over here. I'm doing spot margin on it. I'm actually taking some profits all through these areas as high as it wants to get up to about 106 is what I've got. Maybe the 113 could come into play over here if it wants to get really bullishy. But if we do come back to $74, I'm definitely going to pick me up a nicer bag of Aave and get started. Right now, we're still holding trend line, so it's just a hope and a dream, and maybe she goes to the moon. It's not really taking out its high over here, so really it needs to go on up. It's at 95 now. And it can. When we cross the 800 moving average, they can still go up a little bit before they give it back up. And then there's that slight chance that, well, maybe she keeps on going, just strong and steady on this trend line. That could be wishful thinking right now. I'm leaning toward it is, but it can happen, and it's been doing it ever since down here. I was hoping to drop more than just to $84. I was hoping we get a steeper drop there, but we didn't. So curious to see what's playing with Aave, whether I missed my sweetest opportunity ever buying it right around 60 cents over here, or $60 rather, because now I'm feeling it, right? So the rule of the game is, you know, even down here from that high to this low is like the woulda, coulda, shoulda zone anywhere under $69. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm like, I didn't get enough under there. I didn't get hardly any at all under there. I'm feeling it. Wish I had the under the 236 Fibonacci. The woulda, coulda, shoulda bought some damn. Should have spent some money there. Because imagine this. Imagine this. What if I dropped just $1,000 here, somewhere around $61, $62, just on spot? Well, it's already worth $1,500. Already worth $1,500 just on spot. Not bad. Not bad.
This is all fine. Yeah,
this is all fine. Bullish on Parade, good to see you, my man. Praise Jesus, clapping hands. Give Jesus the clapping hands always. Probably should do that more often over here. Gotta love Jesus. He did nothing wrong, man. He did everything right. All right. And made the way. All right, Aave started to buy some new XPI last week. UPXI, how's it doing? Let's check that. That's a Solana treasury thingy, and I'm in on it too, but I'm still underwater on it because I started buying it. A lot higher. Why are you not showing up over here, stocks? There we are. Is it on the Nasdaq-y? The Nasdaq-y. And looks like she might be trying to go for the old double bottom scenario over here. It does kind of look like that to me. I'm not going to be one of those that do this thing. This is my pet peeve, but I see it all the time. Look, it's a shoulder head and shoulder to the downside. This is the wrong place to apply a top reversal pattern. That's what that is. Head and shoulders, top reversal pattern. This is the wrong place to apply it. You might even get some traction on the downside or something like that to kind of make you think, well, it just didn't play out as good. But that's the wrong. That's not where you're. These is not the patterns that we are looking for at this area. Oh gosh, we were hoping that you were curve over here a little bit, but you let me down. Let's zoom the hell out on this one and see just how bad it's been. See, it's beaten down pretty bad, but it's possibly making a double bottom over here, right? Look, when you zoom out, do you see a head and shoulders to the downside? Nah, you just see a broken trend line. And where you would think it'd be a bear flag, it's starting to curve over a little bit. Got a big thickening cloud over here. Let's hope she's got some traction. Let's use the tricks up our sleeve to see if we bottom out into these territories over here or not. Or if we got a possible bottom zone. And mark it right there. Well, it can't come down to this one because that's negative 58 cents. Now, what I'm curious about is because this one trades under $1, they got some rules. I think with the New York Stock Exchange or whatever. Because ABTC, American Bitcoin Company, had to do this too. They were trading under $1 too. They were about to get delisted because they were under $1 or something, because it starts getting into maybe penny stock territory or something like that. And I remember seeing this on E-Trade, and they had to do like a not a stock split, but a stock expansion thingy where like a 10-to-1 or something. So instead of being 50 cents a share, now it's $5. They condensed it. They might have to do that over here on UPXI. They may be feeling some of that pressure. So you might see this thing at $7, but still it would be because they just, shrunk the amount of shares. It's at a 786 retracement here. Ooh. Wait a minute. Don't get too ooey. It's got to be from over here. Oh, wait a minute. Did we ooh or not ooh? No, you didn't ooh. It's trying to hold that 786 right there. Let's look at our 65 cents as being a possibility if it goes lower. But it's at a good place here it's the weekly. It's held this area on the weekly for a low. So yeah, hopefully she can catch that, and we gotta turn this moving average stuff around. That's what's got me concerned. 9 over the 21 there. Now the 21 is starting to curve up a little bit, so maybe that's enough to kind of pull us back up to the 9 and then start to recover. So it's at 75 cents right now. Could come down to 66. Could go a lot lower too, but I'm not looking for that just yet. But it looks like here on the weekly that looks kind of cool. Let's check out the daily, and below the 9 though. Gosh darn it! All right, and I prefer you to be good above the 9. How about the 4 hour below the 9? I think we're headed to 66 cents now. All right, so I do think we might be headed down there. Look, shoulder, head and shoulder. Told you. Gosh darn it. Shut up, Sean. You little freaking DJ. Not shoulder, head and shoulder. All right. This shoulder's higher than that shoulder. All right. Well, our indicator's looking coming down. All right. So I'm looking probably about 66 out of it. If we lose this, which it looks like it could happen, what I'm seeing. So. Well, then would that mean that Solana's coming back down? That might mean Solana be down to like $74 or something. Might impact that. I don't know, or 68, or I don't know. Is it standard? Does it follow Solana price? No, not really. I was wondering if it. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it does, but I mean, I just wonder if it followed like dollar per thing, whatever, a fraction of it consistently. All right, how long have we been stringing? About an hour and a half. Well, cool. I know what time it is.
Still drinking that weak-ass normie coffee while you sell the bottom? Pathetic. Switch to good-ass coffee. Triple filtered hopium with real diamond hand extract. One sip and you'll hodl through a 70% crash like it's Tuesday. Sir, you're only allowed one personal item. That giant emotional support bag full of 2021 bags doesn't count. Next time, just put it all in your heart, where the IRS can't find it.
The morning's gray, the clock's a foe. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow.
Good ass coffee.
Coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up.
Good ass
coffee in your cup.
Good ass coffee is exactly what you need to get you going in the morning. I'm going to get back to buying some. It's a real good price point right now, but I'm also buying Tau X just as hard. I'm buying on Tau. I haven't heard of Tau X. Tau Synergies Incorporated. Interesting, because until I saw you mention that, I didn't even have an idea that this company was even out there. What are you doing, Tau X? It's a nice rounded bottom with a nice butt crack harmonic. Looks like it could be a type 2 return. Let's see, daily, you going up? What are you looking like on the weekly? Weekly green dot. Let's look at this thing. Is this getting ready to pump up? It's not above the 9 moving average yet. Look, that red one, the 21, is hovering above the 100. I mean, it's not trying to dive in on it or nothing just yet. So we might have a type 2 return. Let's see if it is. Let's hope it's a Gartley. That would be cool. Did you pull back to the 618 Fibonacci? Oh my gosh, you did. 786 area holding. Well, we're underneath it if we get all technical. These can be a little sloppy. I don't like them when they're sloppy, but they can work out when they're sloppy. But I prefer it when they really respect things very well. But it qualifies for the ungodly. If it for some reason wants to come down a little bit more, look at the 886. Technically, it shouldn't do it with this pattern, but it's not fitting it perfectly. And I'm a little bit more anal about it, I guess, than some people. But a lot of the harmonic traders that use this style, I mean, you know, they're cool with the little a lot more leeway than what I've been used to. Because I didn't learn it. I didn't learn harmonics this way, but I think it's cool. I should have tried it this way first. I went past backwards. It was an adventure, but I think I got some insights that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise. Looks like we lost the main trend line right there. That's kind of bearish to lose the old trend line, but if nothing else, we'd be looking for a double bottom down here, maybe around $2 again. If it just next 4 months, anything could happen. But this is all good. This is accumulation zone. This is all accumulation zone. This was the high we had in June of 2023. This spiked up to what, $47? Yeah, so it did perfect. We're coming up to retest the 236. That was when it pumped up last July, a year ago. So in the last year, from its top area, it's lost 72%. That's got to piss a lot of Wall Street people off on that one. What? I got in at 20? George, you lost your ass on that. I can't trust you with our retirement funds anymore. I'm going to stay at my mother's. All right, so some notable places to look. Just for local targets. I mean, local as in over this next year or two or something, I guess. $12, $19, $29, and you're getting around, what is it right now? $368, somewhere between $2 and $368. Well, that could pay off. That could pay a few bills. In a little time. And if Tau just takes off like a storm, I don't know how long that they've been in on this or anything, because Tau, I don't think, goes way all that way back, does it? I don't know what they were before, but is it interesting that this is what we look for? This is what we look for. This is exactly what I want to see. If anybody sees any altcoins on the weekly time frames, maybe on the daily 3-day time frame, something like that, and you see something that looks like this, it's not technically a pattern. You can name it whatever you want to, but it's roundy. You got the little M shape, and then there's normally a little bit more roundy over here over time, accumulation. This is exactly what we want to see for the coins that we get in for the markup. These are the ones that will make us the big money. Well, these are the ones that are going to have the exponential gains if you can pile in while we're down in these bottom curves here. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. And there are some in crypto too, right? And we got them listed over in the trading group under the trade setups. What I found so far, a lot of them are from layer ones and some bigger names and things like that too. And those are the ones I'm focusing on. I want them gains. Gains.
Has it come to this then?
Clash looks interesting here. Where's Clash?
4 in the morning.
You know, Jordan's doing a lot with Clash, I gotta say. Oh, Weeks has got Clash now? We looked at it over here. Still down though. Not as much as when he was playing the game, I guess, and when he first started it out. What is it? Is it a penny? Looks like we still got a little bit lower we can come over here. This is on the weekly, by the way. Small term time frames. Am I looking at the right one? Because this is 24 minute. Looks like it's just been dumping. It's 12 cents to 2 cents. Oh, look, boobies.
Nothing, mate. Nothing.
There's only a. This one had a mastectomy. All right. Let me get back to the chat over here. Elon Musk digital bank. The peanut butter Smuckers pattern. Sailboat surfing pattern. You guys got names. Looks like the stock ticker LW. What? Lamb Weston? What is that?
My best mate rang, asked if I'm still alive. I said, yeah, bruv, just waiting for the next bull run to arrive.
Lamb Westing Holdings. Get this guy. Oh, well, I'm over here. I'm not in stocks. There we go. Oh, look at you. Well, let's zoom out for a minute. That's like a triple bottom.
Yeah, we do. Has it come to this, mate? Diamond hand shaking, brain fully baked.
Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it still might be something over here. It's a double bottom right here. What is this? I don't even know what this is.
Has it come to this?
Yeah, that. Oh, they're right on the 886ers. Yeah, whatever this is, it's doing good. I mean, it's in a good spot to think about it. So it got up to 118, dropped down here. Oh, it respects our fibs. Good. That's exactly what we want to see. So $56 is the accumulation zone. $46 now. 68 will be one of the next targets, and 87 looks good. I don't know how long it will take it to get there. This was July of 2024. It took us that long to get down here. It might take us that long, or it might be shorter. It seems to run a little faster over there, right? Want to take us up to the 786ers? You wanna take us to the 78 to $100? That'd be kind of cool. I'd double up. How are we looking over here on your indicators? We're a little late to the party, but the monthlies get you the green dot signal right there saying let's pump this bitch with snake eyes. The crypto face snake eyes right there. I'm saying from what I can see, she's ready to do something. Whatever the hell it is we're looking at. Just on the smaller time frames, looks like she's already got started. Might have to pull her back and dial her back a little bit here. A few dollars, but it looks good overall, man. That looks kind of interesting. Flash on Wix Daily looks better. They are the supplier for 90% of the fast food restaurants' French fries. Oh, really? Well, everybody likes fries. I did not know that. Lamb Weston. UPXI needs to be profitable soon, hopefully. Yeah, well, I'm still in. I forgot what my average was, but it's still above $1. I've gotten it down. It was a lot higher, but I just nibble in whenever it goes down a little bit. I mean, I'm still underwater. No head and shoulders on the lows. No, we don't look for head and shoulders on the lows. Not regular head and shoulders. Inverted is what we want. We want inverted. X money? Elon Musk coin? Is it? Oh, is that the one the actual Twitter's trying to do or something? I mean, X money. I don't. Oh well, I guess it's going to be under the crypto. X money. Is it a thing yet? Is it Xmon? No, it's X money. There's a thing. KuCoin's got it. This is an Elon Musk thingy. Let's go check this out. X money. I mean, is this a real thing? It's not the. Wait a minute. There's two X monies. There's an XMN. Compliant, multifunctional diabetes, finance, technology, and innovation is embedded directly into X Money's license and regulated payment infrastructure. Blah blah, nerdy stuff over here. What was this other one? What's this one? Oh, that's not it. What's this one with the dollars? Oh, there's three of them. One of them's got to be a meme. What is this one? Is a meme parody. Okay, we don't want that one. I'd say it's probably that first one. Well, let's check this one out too, just to see. X Money is cutting edge digital finance ecosystem. Blah blah blah. This is a different X Money. There's two different X Monies. There's X Money ETH. I am not a robot. I am a turkey. Gobble 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 gobble. Unlock community incentives. Contribute with X Money. I don't think this is the right one. And get rewarded for X Money. Airdrop. Blah blah blah. I see nothing tied to anything. Try that one more time. That other one. The one that was talking all the big language. They're all very cheap. Now this one's got 10 billion, $10 million market cap, whatever it is. Well, this is xmoney.com. Empower your business with the digital economy with blah blah blah. What's all this? I see nothing tied to X though. I would assume that we would hear some very XY stuff. I'm uncertain about that. All right, just going back through the chat over here. They're chatting. It's nice if you just sit and chill, but once you start moving and doing shit, you just start sweating. Ain't that the truth? Haven says Seeker Season 2 is 190 and counting, a brutal amount of time I've spent on this season. Yo, Pax G with the potential bullish shark. Aave, you're impressing me with your knowledge there. Well, a shark would have a higher high, though, right? Oh, you're wait a minute. Bullish. You're talking about. Are you going from here? Well, that would be. That's the bear shark. I'm sorry. I'm gonna know. I'm trying to see the shark. I'm not seeing it. Maybe. Did you say daily? I'm having trouble. That's the crypto hum. It does look like this, I think that's a 382 and also a 272 area down here. Right around 387, 383, right in that area could be hit. Lucy's coming in down here, what? 369 or something right now. Nice trend line for gold. I was actually looking for gold to end up lower. I've been watching the weekly and the moving averages over here. And we lost the 50, so I'm looking for the 100, so around 36 or something like that. It's kind of what I'm eyeballing. Let me see if I can tweak my trend line over here. Got it a little bit too high there. There we go. But it doesn't. It'd have to lose a trend line to get that, wouldn't it? And it'd probably come in around 37, something like that, 37.50. I think gold's still dropping. That's what I'm seeing. Some people are expecting it to pump right now, and I don't have a good reason for that. But let me just double check my fibs and everything over here. Oh, snap. My fibs are off. I must have took them from somewhere else. We lost, no, this is the 382. All right, there we go. 36. That's looking, that 0.5 is looking interesting for me. 0.5 is looking interesting for me. What is that? 36, 36.30? I've been on a short for this for a minute on spot margin. And trying to look where I want to start buying her back. And I believe I did start around 360. Oh wow, you got a weekly green dot though, and everything's bottomed out. Maybe are you? I'm looking for you to go down, and some of these indicators are saying that no, baby, we want to take you up. Let's see what's going on. I don't see you on the daily. Daily looks like daily wants to come down. But the weekly, it's not confirmed though, I don't think, right? It's not a confirmed green dot. It can disappear on us over here, but gosh darn it. You're saying we got bullish divergence? I don't see it. I don't see it. It has to be on momentum wave. I don't see it there either though. Are you, it's got the bullish divergence dot, but it's not got the bullish divergence line tying it to another bottom or anything. Gold. It's not $5,000 anymore. It got on up there, man. I'm still looking for it to come down. But gotta see how they green dot on the weekly. How's that? How do you plan on doing that, sir? How about the 4 hour? 4 hours trying to come up a little bit. I don't think it's going to get very much further than 4,000, 4,100 though, but we'll see. I will be selling some up there. It's nice. Okay, we already did that, didn't we? Yoggin. Dang, bro, you're on it. I need Solana at $28. Please, God. Wouldn't that be a trip? I've been lazy AF lately. I have been feeling that way too. I found out. I don't know how I did it, but I think I have a hernia. It's got a, what's that? I gotta see how that crap goes. Anyway, but I've been feeling lazy and I don't know. Can't seem to get things done around here that I need to get done during the daytime. I blame it on my sleep schedule too. Well, oh my God, that's too low. That is very low for us to go down there. And so what would have to happen in the world and in this crypto market to get us down there? But it would be a good place to buy it though. My backs would be gone at that price. I think I'm going to start with some push-ups tomorrow morning. I need to start doing that too. I used to do them push-ups every day. And I'll tell you what I found out about push-ups. I used to do the full motion of the push-ups, but and it's like my chest would never grow. It would never grow. But the only thing that would help my chest make a difference was if I do the shallow ones, the prisoner push-ups, kind of they really engage it. And you do more, but it doesn't tire your arms out. And that helped. Because it's hard for me to get this thing, to get the pecs to grow, but that made the difference right there. I have seen, I thought it was the craziest thing, but I've seen people actually get up against a wall after they do a set of push-ups and then push up off of there. And I thought they were just stupid. And then I tried it one time, and that the burn that you get pushing off against the wall, just barely leaning on it does something. I need to actually put that to the test. I never actually did that. I mean, I tried it out a few times and felt the burn, but I never put it into my routine or anything. If you want Pexi to buy back, that's UPXI, to buy back about 13 million shares for pennies on the dollar, we'll see. Oh, they're doing a buyback thing? They probably will. Check PaxG and UPXI if you get a chance. Oh, together? Okay, we looked at them individually. Wait a minute, when was this? 11:46. Oh man, that's been, yeah, I think we already did. Haven read my mind. Haven, are you a mind reader? Soul's brother. I wonder if crypto AI agents will move. I do think the agentic thing is coming into place. So agentic projects I would probably be interested in, because that does tie into crypto. Crypto will be a payment rail system for AI agents and bots. I do believe that. I think that's part of the I don't know if I'll say game plan, but part of the destiny of it. Bad Doggy, that's good. Turkey, how you doing, Dad Doggy? Good to see you. I just took a risky long on XLM. How's it? I think I'm still in an XLM trade. I was just bitching about it earlier because I'm underwater about 18% on it. It's not a big trade, but I mean for a tiny account, my proportions, it kind of makes a difference. Let me see if I can see what you're seeing, because I've been sitting here, man. Gosh darn it! I've got another open long limit down here under right before my stop loss. We lost trend line. I'm kind of concerned about that. Let me look on the regular chart. How about here on Binance? Oh, a clean chart. Look at that. All right, let's see what XLM. Yeah, because XLM. The reason I'm bullish on XLM is because of the harmonic pattern. Was it you? Oh, we got 886 retracement on it. Really, I don't remember you being that deep. I really thought you were higher than that. The 786 gets into butterfly things, and they can, but they can also go down. Lower targets, mostly lower targets. I don't think it's quite as common for an 886 on a butterfly. I'll roll with it though. It did a type 2 return at the 886. That's the major thing I'm looking at. So right here, 886. So that's the basis for me being bullish on this guy. So are we? Oh, well, wait a minute. Let's see what we got over here. What's this thing? I mean, right now we'd say it's a descending triangle, which could break to the downside. We could see it come back down. That's what I'm kind of wondering. Wait a minute. I screwed this all up. I did this in the wrong section. I did this where my indices are. That's why I don't have some of the stuff I'm looking for. Let's do it over here. XLM. There we go. Then now we got more stuff to work with over here. All right, so it's trying. Okay, 800, 600, 300, 200. I think it would have a chance to hold where it's at, right? Let's look locally. Had a nice run up there to what, 30 something cents almost or something, but that was quickly over. Locally, so we got 886 down here, about 14 cents. And what did we do over here? We put another 786 for trade, but it's holding the 786. Oh man. It's been a trying play for me. I hope that it does bounce. But it's flirting with losing trend line right now. So let's hope that we will bounce off this 786. It won't go much lower than 17. And I'm going to put my stop loss at 1683. Just. Oh well. I guess I put my stop. I guess I have to put my stop loss a little bit earlier, so I don't stay within my range of loss. I needed to bounce. I needed to bounce really quick because I've been in this trade for a minute, I believe. Hopefully. Wait a minute, are you the one that wait a minute, are you the original one that I was looking at? You're the original one I was looking at, I believe. Yes. This is why I'm bullish on it. That's different from the last chart I looked at. This is why I'm bullish on it, because I saw this particular guy right here. Well, you're still the same guy. You're the same guy. I think did I just draw you? Anyway. I'm also hoping that it's bouncing its little happy ass off of that 14 cent area and not coming back to it. Cross our fingers. but I'm feeling a little antsy about it. Keeping that level right now. Oh wait! 4 hour you're doing the ribbon flip. Yes, that's good. That's good. We want to see that. That's good. That gives me a little bit more hopium. A little bit more hopium. I think I'm just feeling the emotions of being in drawdown. That's what it is. Losing my confidence on it. All right, so that's good. That's good. Let's see. Come on, 4 hour pull for us. Give us a green dot. Send us upward. Bounces off of Lucy. Lucy, can we bounce up and down off of you? That would be. That might be fun. Asking. Just asking. Let's push up every day. I need to. I've got to. At least if I've got a hernia, I can do that, right? Bring out the 4 hour liquid sweep on the right shoulder. Let's do it. I got some nice confidence on this. Yes, bro. Head and shoulders on the 4 hour with a liquid sweep. Head and shoulders on the 4. I'm not seeing the head and shoulders idea though with the liquidity sweep. And hopefully it's not that. I mean, that's more of a triangle. It's a little bit more of a ascending or descending triangle idea, which definitely could break down here. But anyway, I see some. Hopefully, I want to see us bounce here so bad. But this is the bigger picture idea that I'm seeing with this type 2 return over here. That's what's really getting me. And the ribbon flip. I'm really liking that ribbon flip. That usually pans out well. So let's hope we get some traction out of this guy and it'll bounce soon. Whatever you're seeing and whatever I'm seeing, let's hope that it turns bullish on us. But there's some things here that's not giving me, like these bearish crosses I'm seeing over here. They're making me think if we do bounce, it's going to be, we're going to have to be patient as hell. It's one of those that's got billions and billions of coins out there that just makes it hard as hell. I don't know. Oh, you mean Head and Shoulders? Well, Head and Shoulders is a top reversal pattern. The textbook, you have a bigger head than you do a shoulder, and textbook, ideally, you want the right shoulder to be lower than that. And as straight as a neckline as you can get, although some slanting ones are possible, the rising ones have a tendency to break down. The downward ones, not as much, and you might see them backfire and break to the upside on you because it really kind of falls more into triangles at that point, right? Because also within this idea of Head and Shoulders, you got 2 other pattern ideas: ascending triangle and also ascending broadening right angle formation. So those latter 2 are the ones that I would definitely apply at a bottom area rather than a top reversal pattern. And just the fact that this one's got a higher would. Yeah, your shoulders should never be higher than your head, if that's what we're talking about. I don't think that's what we're talking about. It's inverse OB? What? Let me see what we're talking about over here. So where can I send you a chart? The Telegram group. You could put it over in the lounge. Over here in the lounge, you could put one there, or in the chart room. The chart room's made for trade setups over here. Wherever you want to, that would work. But yeah, because I don't think I'm seeing what you're saying. Go up Bitcoin. That's what I'm saying. Inverse OB. It's at the bottom. Inverse. Oh, you're talking about this. Okay. Oh, you're talking. Okay. And retested that. Okay, I can go with that. I can go with that idea. I was looking. Inverted. Would I call that head and shoulder? I probably wouldn't, but it's all in the same thing. It might take on head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulders areas. All right. I mean, you got the pattern, and then you got triple bottom patterns, and you got what we call cat ears, or some people are calling cat ears, which I think is actually, that might actually be the right name. The one I've been calling this. which that kind of fits more into that idea because you got two low bottoms and a middle bottom here. So if we flip that upside down, we'll see that guy. But anyway, my take on it, on all these, they're all bottom patterns, right? And what you really see is just a zone, a little zone. And every one of them down bottom patterns does the same damn thing. You get a measured move for the whole width of the channel. It's really just a little rangy box, right? And then you get your measured move from it. And in this case, it looks like we got a short squeeze. It took us up a lot higher, but that would have been the typical target that you'd look for on it. But accumulation zone, right? And we're just kind of retesting that whole little zone in my personal idea. But I would probably read this personally more like a triple bottom. But however, they're all forms of triple bottoms: inverted head and shoulders, the inverted cat ears, or the inverted triple bottom, or just the triple bottoms. But yeah, okay, I can see how that would fall into the ideas better. I thought you were trying to do the top pattern idea, and that would come across as definitely forcing. But hopefully this area here will hold for a flat, right? And cross our fingers. But I'm wondering about these moving averages and some of the other stuff I'm seeing here. It may take it a minute because there's so many coins and it takes it a long time to move, and maybe that's what we're seeing, and we can bounce. And I don't know, man. I just want my trade to work. And I like the bigger ideas that I see for us to go up on it. And I think we can. I just want to play right. Probably should play it on spot more than with the leverage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 23 people hanging out with the turkey. Thank you so much for being here. If you like what you see, hit that like button.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
We're going for 2 hours, and that's quite long enough. I'm going to go to the end screen, catch up with the chat. We went over a lot of coins tonight: Grass, Lit, XE, DEXE, Hype, Hyperliquid, Virtuals, Dash. We went over Velvet, Near, Kite, Whiff, Cashcat, and Solana, Crow, Seeker, and some other coins. If there's something I didn't get to, I apologize. I got kind of lost there. But if you mention again tomorrow night, I'll make sure that we'll get to them. I can't keep going after a 2-hour stream, though. 2 hours, 9 minutes. Let's get to the end screen, listen to some music, catch up on the chat, and I'll see you on the next one. Jesus loves you.
Oh, baby, my coin, why did you leave? Both at the top, now I cannot believe. Saw the green candles, thought we had love. Now I'm hodling bags from below. Oh, you didn't have to rub. Oh, you didn't have to dump. Oh, my coin, don't dump on me. Oh, my coin, don't rug on
This
me.
is dedicated to XLM.
Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't dump. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't run. Baby, please don't run. Thought you'd moon with me right along my way, but you tank it overnight. Now I'm in dismay. The dev slipped away with the treasury gone, and my discords alight with the crying on. Oh, you didn't have to sell. Oh, you didn't have to swell. Oh,
Trying on the 6 minute. Let's do it.
my coin, don't dump on me. Oh, my coin, don't rug on me. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't dump. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't rug. Baby, please don't rug.
here's the thing about Telegram that I like. Well, I can come over there and put a whole video update. You can't do that on Discord from what I understand, right? I mean, this is half a gigabyte of memory that I can just load up here at any time. And it will put out a Bitcoin update over your video. That lasts, what is it, a 6 or 8 minute video? I don't think you can do that on Discord. It doesn't have the storage capabilities, unless you want to pay for it, I think. From what I'm told, I don't know. I'm not a Discord fan.
Chasing shadows on the screen, stars were about to align. Moonshot calling my name, felt like it was time. Time to shine. Woke to the charts, popping hard on overdrive. Promise fan the bag, said we level up loud. Nice in the DM, squad yelling diamond hands. Bought the hype on leverage, moon under command. Coffee hot, wife's vibe strong, kids dreaming big screens. Hype train full speed, chasing those crypto dreams.
Is it cool to ask if you are in another guy's Discord? The only other... No, I'm not in anybody's Discord.
We waited for the moon, yeah, dip, but we rise up. Chasing echoes, now we flip the script tonight.
Down in my Telegram group, and I think I'm an honorary member over in Joe's group.
Silence after crash, we crank the volume up. Moonshot energy, slipping, grab it tight. What's sinking the sand, we launch into the light. Rocket blast. Squad text by the dip, now it's fire in the chat.
Which Discord are you talking about?
On the roof, now there's gains coming back. Mom calls with the love, you got this, my star. Brothers laugh, turns hype, told you go
Telegram's
far.
pretty cool.
Screen glows with the green, every candle.
That's what I started out with. I just never could take the Discord.
Plays the apex, built a castle from cold walls, shook, but we
Let's take a look at
stand. Silent screams, turn them to anthems across the land. Eyes in the mirror spark, kids after the fuel.
There's a drop back down, right?
We break every rule. Not the baddest.
See if we can hold in this area over here, or if we come back down to the bottom of the channel. I don't think we'll probably make it that far. We'll do that circle.
Now we on no sky. Moonshot energy, watch us multiply. Turn the dust to gold, volume crank to the max.
Oh, there's one thing I wanted to do. So, yeah, I think it's a little iffy. I think it can hold here and try to work up. But there is an argument for it to come down a little bit more. But still within the range that we've been into, right?
Low, feel the bouncing night. Market's dipping deep, but we're taking flight. Bring me a higher low, Q4's calling loud. Gains are coming back, rise above the crowd. With every correction, we see the path so clear. Bitcoin's bouncing up, taking away the fear. Bring me a higher low, oh, 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 oh. Watch the rally glow, let the profits flow.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
crypto's calling.
Oh yeah.
Crypto's calling. Yeah. Think about it, there must be a higher low. Market slipping, but we feel it in our soul. With every shakeout, we spot to turn around. Bitcoin's testing flows, but we're holding ground. I look around, the sentiments at 54. Neutral vibes, but Q4's knocking at the door. Volatility's high, but we hold to the storm. Dreaming of the surge, keeping our hearts warm.
Bring me a higher low.
Never can find what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my price
Bring me
circles.
a higher low. Let the gains start to flow. Bring me a higher low. Feel the bouncing night. Market's dipping deep.
Time cycles, that's what I'm looking for.
Bring me a higher low. Q4's calling loud. Gains are coming back. Rise above the crowd. With every correction, we see the path so clear. Bitcoin's bouncing up, taking away the fear. Bring me a higher low. Oh, 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 oh. Watch the rally glow. Let the profits flow.
I keep waiting for the turn to hit the scene. Altcoins sliding, but the bottom's looking clean. From a tweet to a dirt, I wanna fold it. It was deep and wide. But history whispers October's on our side. It's a 2 cents hedging. Outflows hit 2 bill, but inflows flip the script, giving us the thrill. Stable coins pumping, ETF stack today. Q4's parabolic. What the heck?
Bring me a higher low. I need to see that bounce, you know. Bring me a higher low. Let the gains start to flow. Bring me a higher low. Feel the bouncing night. Markets dipping deep, but we're taking flight. Bring me a higher low. Q4's calling loud. Gains are coming back. Rise above the crowd. With every correction we see the
Time cycles look tops to the top. On the top, there's actually something there. Is our next top going to be in September of 2029?
Watch the rally glow. Let the profits flow. Ooh, yeah. The charts are turning. Feel the energy rise. From the fear to the fire. Open your eyes.
Let's go.
The bounce is coming. Hold on tight. Q4's a light in the night.
So we get the bottoms.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, so time cycle or time cycles are saying that this should be our bottom right here. Monday, October the 26th. It kind of nailed the top area.
Trade that'll kill me, yeah. Eyes burn with the charts, cold sweat. Seems every cycle leads me to nowhere. Wife and kids, the family pit. Margin calls the only threat. The screams of liquidation pull me from somewhere. Yeah, they come to snuff the
on the bottoms. Sense to be in August when we get a pump.
Tall with my stack in hand, they spit on me on the family land. Gloria sent me pictures of my boy. Got my pills against the bear market sweat. My buddy's breathing is dying dead. Oh God, please won't you help me make it through? Yeah, they come to snuff the
Straight Good Night, Anita Show. Thank you guys for hanging out. I know, I've been picking some up. I get diminishing returns on your return on Bitcoin staking, though. I've just been tracking that. It was really good like 2 years ago. It just fiddles down now. It may pick up when action goes on the chain. I don't know. But I did put some more over to stake.
Everything from me, but one last bag that I can't sell, one last chance before the bell, one more cycle, then I'll be done. Yeah, they come to snuff.
Let's just get past this. Count that as 3-4? Oh, because it got come back and be higher than this one. I was thinking it was getting that one. Okay. All right, good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Jesus loves you. See you on the next one. Happy trading. Bitcoin looks like it's trying to recover a little bit. If that 382 holds, it could turn bullish on us. But we got to get past that double top first. Otherwise, we're going up just to come down a little bit more or come back down to areas we've been to. All right, good night, everybody. We'll talk more about it when we got more information. But tomorrow is Tuesday and Wednesday. Usually a bit more bullish on that after a dump down Monday, right? So let's hope for some upside out of this. And let's hope our altcoins can kind of get a little traction, too. Good night, everybody. Thanks a lot.
It's been a while since I could hold my head up high, and it's been a while since I first saw the charts go fly. It's been a while since I could stand on my own 2 feet again. It's been a while since I could call myself a win. And everything I can't remember, as fucked up as it all may seem, the consequences that